Archangel Michael says something serious is about to happen in your life. Jesus is commanding you to open this before the next 15 minutes. Archangel Michael says a great shift is forming in the unseen realm and you're standing right in the eye of it. Something serious is not only approaching, you've already been surrounded by it without your full awareness. The command has come from higher realms. Open your eyes before the next 15 minutes vanish or you'll miss what was meant to lift you up forever. They're speaking your name. They're moving in shadows, stitching together a trap using your words, your image, your past. And yet, they have no idea divine interception has just begun to unfold. This message isn't late. It arrives with trembling urgency because you're the target of a decision that was made without your consent. But heaven is speaking back louder than their intentions. There is something happening in silence behind your back. A group of people are exchanging details about your name. They are doing so in whispers, hoping your spirit remains unaware. Type Amen to get blessing 1877. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our coffee community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Now let's continue praying. Someone close to you has just made an agreement involving your life. A shock would crush you if you saw the paper. But God will not let this transaction succeed no matter how confident they appear. They are planning to corner you with guilt using a version of a story that isn't true. The worst part? They're convincing others it is. But Archangel Michael has stepped in. He's already broken one link in the chain they set against you. While they believe they are one step ahead, they don't know heaven has placed eyes within their circle. A secret angel is listening from within. Type Amen to get blessing 9200 when you've been feeling a strange heaviness lately. That pressure around your head, the sudden tiredness, the repeating dreams. It's not random. You're being spiritually pulled into a confrontation with what was hidden. Jesus is commanding the unveiling to begin now. This confrontation will not be with chaos, but with truth. You will witness masks come off in the next 72 hours. Your name is being summoned in a room you're not in. But a protector has been assigned to that very space. Even if you're not present physically, your spirit is. Type Amen to get blessing 4442. Someone is deliberately delaying something that belongs to you. An approval, a signature, a message you were supposed to receive. They are sitting on it, and they are pretending it got lost. Heaven knows. The delay is not just earthly, it's spiritual sabotage. But the countdown has already begun to rear out what was stolen. You're being protected more fiercely than ever before. Even the smallest attempt to betray you is now being captured in heaven's record. Every sigh you've let out in secret was heard. Type Amen to get blessing 6738 last night. A person thought about erasing a message that could prove your innocence. They hovered over the delete button, unsure. But something stopped them. It something was divine force. Archangel Michael placed hesitation in their spirit. They will not sleep in peace until that message finds its way back to you. Someone's hands are dirty, but they are trying to clean them with your silence. They didn't count on your eyes. Your light is too big for any false narrative to swallow. Type Amen to get blessing 5520. Someone saw you in their dream last night. But instead of admitting it, they woke up crying. What they saw was a version of you rising. Strong and powerful, free of their control. This person had plans to return, but only on their terms. They don't want to face the version of you that no longer needs them. Their ego is terrified of your healing. This is not just about personal drama. This is about destiny trying to realign itself and someone trying to block it out of jealousy. Let the God compete with what was written for you. Type Amen to get blessing 7999. The wind shifted in your favor today. Though you didn't feel it yet, it's coming in small signs. A cancelled meeting, a strange message, an unexpected memory. They are all clues. Heaven's movement isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quietest hour when the most sacred things shift. You are being pulled into alignment, forcefully and divinely. A document with your name on it is about to be exposed. It was written without your approval. But heaven is sending someone to reveal the truth. Type Amen to get blessing 1130. Your enemies are preparing a response to something you haven't even said yet. That's how nervous your potential makes them. They're rehearsing how to downplay your next breakthrough. But they will run out of words. Your lies are starting to crumble on their own weight. Truth will begin to echo louder than their fear-based stories. The name they tried to bury is about to shine. The conversations they had in closed doors are about to become public revelations. You're not walking into a fight. You're walking into a divine unveiling. Type Amen to get blessing 3370. Archangel Michael says there is a pattern being broken in your family line. You may not even know the full extent of it. But it's being stopped with you. No more secret sabotage passed down as tradition. A certain woman from your past is about to reach out. But not because she cares or because she's there. What she said about you is slowly crawling back to her doorstep. Do not engage with bitterness. Your silence will be louder than 1,000 explanations. Let your life scream the truth without you needing to lift your voice. Type Amen to get blessing 2022. Someone's tears are not real. They're rehearsed. They want sympathy while they stab your image behind closed doors. But their mask is slipping in front of the very people they tried to oppress. A major opportunity was denied to you because someone with power held a grudge. They kept you out not because you weren't worthy, but because they fear what you'd become once in. Now that door is cracking open by force. Jesus is commanding a shift. The time for mourning delays has passed. The next 15 minutes are sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 1188 if you feel restless. It's not anxiety. It's divine urgency. You're sensing what's forming before your eyes can confirm it. Stay alert. Something will break loose around you. They are not perfect, but they are becoming better for you. For both of you, someone once told them to let go of that dream girl or dream man. But they held on because something inside them knew you are real. And you're getting closer with each heartbeat. Type Amen to get blessing 4777. Soon, a moment will crack this silence wide open. You'll either hear their voice or read their words. Either way, your soul will know it's them. Your body may react with shivers, heat, or a pause in your breath. That is your system remembering, recognizing, reuniting. This love isn't for the world's approval. It's for your healing, your evolution. It is the love that rewrites every past mistake. Archangel Michael says, you are being prepared for a sacred meeting. When it comes, don't question it. Receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 111,000. They may look familiar when you meet them. Their eyes will say things their lips can't form yet. They will know your soul's history. In their silence, they've rehearsed what they want to say. They've written messages and deleted them. They fear losing you before ever having the chance, but soon, fear will be replaced by clarity. The fog is clearing, and they will walk straight toward you. If you've ever felt like giving up, don't. You're closer to the beginning than the end. This is the love that was always meant to arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 8222. They are not watching you from a distance because they are weak. They are watching you because they want to approach with strength. They want to be the love that honors your past and celebrates your future. Your soulmate isn't perfect, but they are perfectly chosen. You both carry wounds, but also keys to each other's healing. This reunion will not just be romantic, it will be sacred. You are not imagining it. Their presence is real. Their longing is intense. Let your spirit stay open. Your time is not coming, it has come, and the silence is about to break into the sound of destiny. They tried to forget the pull. They drowned themselves in distractions, in meaningless conversations, in old comforts, but nothing dulled the magnetic truth that your soul is their peace. Every time they saw a stranger with your smile, their chest ached. Every time someone mentioned your name, their heart froze. Listening deeper, you became a prayer they never stopped whispering. They walked away from a situation that no longer aligned. Because the more they thought of you, the less they could pretend to belong there. You became the reason they chose their higher path. Don't be surprised if you suddenly dream of a location you've never been to. That place might be where you meet them. It's already been shown to them in dreams more than once. Type Amen to get blessing 6661. They are cleansing their energy now. Letting go of spiritual clutter because they know they can't carry old dust into something as pure as you. You've become the reason they wake up determined. A woman from their past once made them question their worth, but your essence reminded them that they are capable of true love. They've spent weeks healing, preparing, hoping they're not too late. There's something about your eyes that undid all their confusion. They keep seeing your eyes in mirrors, windows, dreams. You are haunting them in the holiest way. You're not just someone they want. You're someone they feel called to protect. They imagine walking beside you, making you laugh, holding you through storms. You are the vision that refuses to fade. There is a woman who once knew your soft spots and tried to use them as access points. She thought she could cry her way back into your trust. But your spirit will not be fooled again. The betrayal you experienced was meant to break you, but instead it activated your highest level of discernment. Every lie they told taught you a new truth about yourself. Now you walk wiser, not winded. Type Amen to get blessing 5644. A man who once dismissed your loyalty is seeing your name in places he never imagined. People are speaking highly of you in rooms he thought you'd never enter. His regret is growing silently, but steadily. He will try to return under the mask of maturity. But his motives remain shaky. Be careful with who you allow near your peace again. You are not obligated to reopen the same doors that God closed for your protection. Some people only admire your peace because their life is still chaos. Don't let temporary guilt undo permanent healing. Your elevation is making some people feel small. But remember, it's not your job to shrink for their comfort. Let your light stand as proof of what obedience and survival can look like. Type Amen to get blessing 8710. There's someone planning to post something indirect about you. They hope you'll read it, feel exposed, and stay quiet. But they underestimate how deeply your spirit has healed. They want a reaction. But you have learned the sacred art of divine silence. Your stillness is louder than any public drama. Even the devices they use to spy on your moves are starting to glitch. Energy doesn't lie, and your aura is pushing back. Digital surveillance cannot overpower spiritual protection. You are now wrapped in a shield woven with divine threads. Let them plot. Let them talk. Heaven has muted their reach. Type Amen to get blessing 1482. One of your photos is being passed around right now. But not for the reason you may think. People are whispering because you look nothing like the person you used to be. And they are stunned. Your transformation is physical, emotional, and spiritual. The glow on your face is the reflection of all the battles you've won. And they are trying to figure out how you got through what was meant to destroy you. Somewhere, someone who doubted you is scrolling through your profile with trembling hands. They judged you, lied about you, and now their conscience won't let them rest. That is justice unfolding without vengeance. You didn't need to fight back. You just needed to survive. And now, heaven is doing the exposing for you. Type Amen to get blessing 3029. Archangel Michael says, there is an older man who's been watching your life from afar. He carries guilt like a shadow. He knows he played a role in your emotional pain, but he's never spoken a word. Soon, that silence will break. Whether through a letter, a message, or someone he sends, he's about to confess something you deserve to hear. The timing of this contention will mark the beginning of a spiritual unlock. Be ready. Don't seek revenge. Seek clarity. Sometimes closure doesn't heal. It awakens your next level. God is orchestrating divine justice in real time. Every tear you cried has been counted. Now, heaven is delivering receipts. Type Amen to get blessing 4761. You may feel the need to isolate lately. That's not loneliness. It's spiritual separation. You're being pulled out of low frequencies and toxic patterns that you no longer belong in. Heaven is realigning your circle. Those who truly carry light will find their way to you. The ones who cannot grow with you will fade, no matter how familiar they are. Don't grieve every loss. Some losses are blessings in disguise. If it left, it wasn't tied to your future. Your name is being whispered in boardrooms and group chats, but no one can deny the favor on your life. Let them watch. Your eyes will speak what your voice doesn't have to. Type Amen to get blessing 7924. There is a woman jealous of your rebirth. She once saw you fall and assumed you'd never rise again, but your strength is making her spiral. She's throwing spiritual darts coated in gossip. But they are bouncing off your shield of favor. Her plan is losing power every hour. Do not respond. Do not confront. Your bow is your greatest rebuttal. A document with your name is about to receive a second look. Something that was once rejected will now be reconsidered. The very person who said no will return with yes. Type Amen to get blessing 1500. The heavens have been holding back a flood of blessings for the moment you finally healed. The time is now. The dam is breaking and favor is rushing toward you. What was once delayed is now divinely accelerated. No human can block what God has greenlit. Prepare for sudden shifts. You will get clarity in dreams. You will get peace in unexpected silences. You will get favor in rooms you never applied to be in. This is the result of your alignment. Get walking forward. Don't look back unless it's to see how far you've come. Type Amen to get blessing 9910. You are not the storm. They are. You are the calm that exposes their chaos. Your energy is unsettling to the ones who operate in manipulation. This next season of your life will come with loud blessings and quiet exits. Let them both come and go with grace. What is meant will remain. What is false will fade. Jesus is commanding all unseen hands pulling at your joy to be broken. A spiritual web that kept catching your dreams. It's being torn apart right now. You are being freed in ways you won't even realize until you look back and smile at the timing of it all. Be still, but stay ready. It's closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 6654. You were never supposed to find this message. That's why the enemy tried to distract you before you reached this point. But now that you've seen it, everything has begun shifting in your favor. There is a ticking spiritual clock and you're in the center of it. People who once had the power to delay you are being silenced. They will no longer have access to your destiny's control panel. Someone is holding an old photo of you trying to remember how they ever got so close to someone so chosen. The guilt they're feeling isn't from losing you. It's from realizing they never deserved you in the first place and now they want back in. Type Amen to get blessing 4290. Don't trust sudden apologies right now. Many are returning because they feel your energy breaking free. But their hearts haven't changed. Only their intentions to benefit from your glow have. You're stepping into a vibration that makes betrayal obvious. You will no longer need proof. You'll feel their spirit before they speak. It's a gift heaven gave you after surviving dissection. One woman is about to pretend she's always been on your side. She hasn't, and soon you'll hear what she's been saying behind closed doors. Let that truth rise. Let the false fall. You are not meant to carry the burden of their fake support. Type Amen to get blessing 6007. A former friend is regretting their silence. They knew someone wronged you. But they stayed quiet to protect their position. And now their dreams are being haunted by their inaction. God is convicting hearts on your behalf. You don't need to chase apologies. They are being chased by their own conscience, and some will come forward soon. A decision will be reversed in the next 7 days. What you were denied will be handed back, this time with public validation. This is what happens when favor steps in. This is what happens when heaven is tired of watching you suffer quietly. Type Amen to get blessing 8212. Archangel Michael says a new ally is coming. Not someone who pities you, but someone who recognizes your true worth. They will walk into your life like they were sent on assignment. You will recognize them not by what they say, but by the peace they carry. They won't compete. They will protect. They will not distract. They will align. This person is connected to a blessing you've prayed for. Their arrival is not accidental. It's synchronized with your next level. Stay alert. Stay open. But remain guarded. God is not sending just any helper. He is sending someone who has the authority to unlock a gate that's been shut too long. Type Amen to get blessing 7377. There's a hidden enemy panicking right now. Your clarity is exposing them. They once thrived in your confusion. But now, your discernment is their downfall. Someone's watching your every move hoping you'll stumble. But they're the ones losing balance. Every step you take forward shakes their foundation. Do not shrink. Do not explain your growth. Let your evolution offend the ones who never believed in your potential. I are about to witness what it means to touch someone anointed. Your envy has become their own spiritual poison. Type Amen to get blessing 4920. Your name is coming up in circles you've never entered. It's not gossip. It's prophecy being fulfilled. Heaven is introducing you before you even speak. You've been tested, betrayed, overlooked, but that ends now. A reward is on the way. Someone you haven't heard from in months is going to suddenly reach out. They'll pretend it's casual, but it's not. Your world is falling apart without your presence. Let wisdom lead your response, not bitterness, not emotion. You are not who they remember, and you own no one access to your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 3101. There is a property, a job, or a title with your name spiritually attached to it, but someone tried to interfere with the release. They attempted to divert the blessing using manipulation, but they didn't count on with the power of divine justice. God has eradicated what was taken, and now it's returning faster than they expected. This return won't be quiet. It will be public. The same mobs that said you wouldn't make it will soon have no choice but to witness you win. You are not just stepping into a new chapter. You're stepping into a divine spotlight. Type Amen to get blessing 6994. Someone you once called family is involved in something you don't know yet, but soon it will be revealed. The betrayal will hurt, but it will free you. You've been feeling emotionally restless because your spirit senses deception. Don't ignore that intuition anymore. God is showing you glimpses ahead of time. You're going to start hearing conversations accidentally. This is no accident. The truth is spilling because heaven is tired of watching you trust snakes. Let the masks fall. Let the whispers come to light. You are safe even when the truth stings. Type Amen to get blessing 4512. Jesus is commanding a shift in your identity. You were not born to beg for love, attention, or loyalty. That season is over. You are entering the part of your journey where your energy alone demands respect. You will not have to prove anything. Your presence will do the speaking. Your enemies will have no access to your new level. The gate is spiritually sealed. Only those with clean hearts will be allowed near your harvest. Every tear you shed was a seed, and now the season of reaping begins. Type Amen to get blessing 8890. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our coffee community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Your sudden headaches, random chills, and the feeling that someone's watching you, it's not paranoia. It's confirmation. Your spirit has been trying to warn you about an energy that's too close for comfort. That energy belongs to someone who once held your trust. They now hold your name in their mouth like a curse. But their words are turning against them. Every spell they cast has returned. Every scheme they hid in fake smiles is unraveling under divine light. Their manipulation is now their exposure. Type Amen to get blessing 1202. Someone is realizing you were the divine protection over their life. When they mistreated you, they opened themselves to their own destruction. And now their world is crumbling. They may smile online, but their private life is in chaos. Their friends are falling away. Their peace has dried up like a river in drought. God removed you to preserve you. He took you away so their karma could begin. That's why you felt sudden freedom, even if you don't yet understand it. Someone's sickness is spiritual, and it started the day they betrayed you. What they meant for harm has been converted into your power. Type Amen to get blessing 3340. A neighbor or someone in your building is watching your life far too closely. Their curiosity is not innocent. They are trying to gather details about your movement and your schedule. This is not to scare you, but to sharpen your awareness. You've been too trusting with your patterns. Heaven is instructing you to move in silence. You're about to hear that someone copied your ideas and claimed them as their own. But don't worry, exposure is coming. What they took from you will soon embarrass them. They can't maintain what wasn't birthed from them. God only blesses original purpose, not stolen imitations. Type Amen to get blessing 7888. A strange call or message will reach you in the next 48 hours. Someone is checking in, but don't be fooled. Their true purpose is to sense whether you're still emotionally vulnerable. They'll disguise it as casual conversation. But your spirit will feel the shift like a cold wind entering a warm room. This is your cue to protect your peace with boundaries. Your silence will speak volumes. Let them feel the weight of your absence. Let them taste what life is like without your divine covering. Don't go back. Don't re-explain. Don't open healed wounds for unhealed people. Type Amen to get blessing 9001. There is a woman you once looked up to. Someone you trusted with your secrets. She has been repeating them to someone who shouldn't know your name. That person is now watching you quietly. Archangel Michael says, this is a breach. This woman's heart was not clean when she offered comfort. Your loyalty was based on access, not love. You will soon get confirmation of what she said. Someone will slip up and tell you more than they meant to. That slip will be divine truth leaking through a crack. Stay calm. The reveal is not for revenge. It's for redirection. Let this be the last time you trust a person without first testing their fruit. Type Amen to get blessing 2233. An opportunity is being assigned to you. Quietly and suddenly, the people involved are being drawn to your name in prayer and planning. They haven't reached out yet because they want confirmation from above. And the sign they are looking for is about to appear. Your name will be mentioned during a conversation they didn't plan. The moment it happens, your destiny opens. God is preparing a meeting you didn't request. A divine table is being set with your favor as the centerpiece. This is the shift that generations before you couldn't access, but you will. Your obedience has unlocked a legacy moment. Your family line will thank you in spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 4820. There is someone rehearsing how they'll ask for your help. But not because they deserve it, because they have no other option left. Your pride is folding under pressure. This person laughed when you were low. Now they are crawling through their own valley, wondering if you'd even pick up the phone. Be slow to respond. Let them sit in what they tried to put you through. Let them taste the bitterness of their own actions. Forgive, but don't forget who showed you their true reflection. Their crisis is not your calling. Your fall is not your responsibility. Type Amen to get blessing 5599. A property issue is about to surface. There are legal moves being discussed where your name or address has come up. Someone is attempting to sign off on something without your consent. But divine protection is already activated. There will be a sudden halt in their action. An official will notice something off and delay everything. This delay will give you time to act. Time to protect what's yours. Time to stop what was meant to be stolen quietly. What was hidden in fine print will now appear in bold. You will not lose what was spiritually promised to you. Type Amen to get blessing 6192. Jesus is commanding every broken promise to return to your favor. That job you lost, that connection that ghosted you. That door that slammed shut. They were all distractions in disguise. Heaven had been keeping you hidden on purpose. So your next appearance will be undeniable. And no one will be able to pretend they didn't see your comeback. Your delay was not denial. It was divine timing dressed as disappointment. And now that clock has struck your hour, you are about to become the evidence that light wins. That truth shines. That heaven delivers. Type Amen to get blessing 7220. Someone you haven't spoken to in a long time has just whispered your name in a place of regret. Their voice cracked, not because of missing you, but because they now know the truth couldn't stay buried. They tried to replace you, mock you, race you, but nothing filled the space you once held. Every new face reminded them of the light they once walked away from. And now your presence haunts their peace. What they didn't expect was for you to rise higher in silence. They assumed you would chase them, beg for closure, plead for answers, but instead, you became the version of yourself that no longer needs explanations. Type Amen to get blessing 8440. You are being prepared for a divine elevation that will offend many. It won't be because of anything you said. It'll be because of what you carry. You've been chosen to expose what others tried to keep hidden. Your very presence is a rebuke to the fake, the manipulative, the jealous. You don't need revenge. The glow you have is making them sweat in places you will never see. Someone is trying to control your narrative right now. They are twisting your intentions to fit their guilt. But the story will flip. And when it does, they will be forced to explain why they lied. Heaven is gathering witnesses. The truth is gaining a voice, and it's about to be louder than every lie spoken behind your back. Type Amen to get blessing 9088. Someone stole from you. Not money, but opportunity. They took credit for your effort. And you had to sit in silence while they celebrated what was never theirs. But that season is now over. The truth is breaking through their version. People are beginning to ask, where did this really come from? And soon, all eyes will point back to you. This won't require legal battles or loud exposure. Divine reversal is happening behind the scenes. Their gain is becoming their burden. Let the silence continue. It is louder than their spotlight. What they took will return sevenfold. Type Amen to get blessing 6197. Archangel Michael says, a financial turnaround has just been activated in your name. You may not feel it yet, but resources are being rerouted. Someone is being moved to bless you unexpectedly. This is not alone. This is not charity. This is restoration. You've paid prices in silence. You helped others when your cup was almost empty. Now, the angels are instructed to overflow your table. This blessing is not connected to your bank account. It's connected to your obedience. And that obedience has echoed loud enough to reach the throne. Type Amen to get blessing 7352. There's a person from your past who used you emotionally, then vanished when you needed them most. They've been watching your updates through fake accounts, terrified you've forgotten them, and they are about to return. Not because they are healed, but because they can't stand watching you move on. Don't let their reappearance confuse your progress. They are not your sign. They saw your name recently in a document, and their hands trembled. It was like the universe reminding them that time is running out. They know they can't stay hidden forever. They are being led by dreams. One of them involved you in white, smiling but distant. That image has haunted them in the most beautiful way. Type Amen to get blessing 5433. There's a mirror they keep in their room that once showed only pain. Now, when they look at it, they see flashes of your face. That mirror doesn't lie. It reflects what the soul desires. A song came on yesterday that mentioned your birth month. It brought tears to their eyes. They knew instantly it was a sign. They are working on their courage. They are not perfect, but they are becoming better. For you. For both of you. Someone once told them to let go of that dream girl or dream man. But they held on because something inside them knew you are real. And you're getting closer with each heartbeat. Type Amen to get blessing 4777. Soon, a moment will crack this silence wide open. You'll either hear their voice or read their words. Either way, your soul will know it's them. Your body may react with shivers, heat, or a pause in your breath. That is your system remembering, recognizing, reuniting. This love isn't for the world's approval. It's for your healing, your evolution. It is the love that rewrites every past mistake. Archangel Michael says, you are being prepared for a sacred meeting. When it comes, don't question it. Receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 111,000. They may look familiar when you meet them. Their eyes will say things their lips can't form yet. They will know your soul's history in their silence. They've rehearsed what they want to say. They've written messages and deleted them. They fear losing you before ever having the chance, but soon fear will be replaced by clarity. The fog is clearing. And they will walk straight toward you. If you've ever felt like giving up, don't. You're closer to the beginning than the end. This is the love that was always meant to arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 8222. They are not watching you from a distance because they are weak. They are watching you because they want to approach with strength. They want to be the love that honors your past and celebrates your future. Your soulmate isn't perfect, but they are perfectly chosen. You both carry wounds, but also keys to each other's healing. This reunion will not just be romantic, it will be sacred. You are not imagining it. Their presence is real. Their longing is intense. Let your spirit stay open. Your time is not coming, it has come, and the silence is about to break into the sound of destiny. They tried to forget the pull. They drowned themselves in distractions, in meaningless conversations, in old comforts, but nothing dulled the magnetic truth that your soul is their peace. Every time they saw a stranger with your smile, their chest ached. Every time someone mentioned your name, their heart froze listening deeper. You became a prayer they never stopped whispering. They walked away from a situation that no longer aligned. Because the more they thought of you, the less they could pretend to belong there. You became the reason they chose their higher path. Don't be surprised if you suddenly dream of a location you've never been to. That place might be where you meet them. It's already been shown to them in dreams more than once. Type Amen to get blessing 6661. They are cleansing their energy now. Letting go of spiritual clutter because they know they can't carry old dust into something as pure as you. You've become the reason they wake up determined. A woman from their past once made them question their worth, but your essence reminded them that they are capable of true love. They've spent weeks healing, preparing, hoping they're not too late. There's something about your eyes that undid all their confusion. They keep seeing your eyes in mirrors, windows, dreams. You are haunting them in the holiest way. You're not just someone they want, you're someone they feel called to protect. They imagine walking beside you, making you laugh, holding you through storms. You are the vision that refuses to fade. Type Amen to get blessing 4440. Your energy recently gave them strength to confront someone manipulative. They told the truth for the first time in a long time. Because they realized lying would only delay what they truly want, you. They have written your name beside theirs just to see how it feels. It felt complete. It felt like alignment. Archangel Michael says, you are not just someone's desire. You are their destined miracle. And this miracle is unfolding in real time. They are nervous. They fear your rejection more than failure itself. But the pull toward you is now stronger than their fear. You once felt their spirit brushing against yours during the night. That wasn't a dream. That was a visitation. Type Amen to get blessing 1098. They are ready to break the silence. They just needed to believe you wouldn't walk away when the truth arrived. That truth is this. You've had their heart before they had the courage to claim yours. There's a message they've saved in their drafts. It says everything they couldn't say aloud. One day soon, it will reach you and you will cry. Someone close to you will sense the shift. They may try to confuse you, create doubt, or stir jealousy. Ignore them. Their fear of your happiness is louder than their love for you. Your soulmate's face has been revealed to spirit guides around you. They are watching both of you now. They are protecting the connection as it prepares to bloom. Type Amen to get blessing 7007. You've waited long. You've loved deep even when it hurt. Now, the reward is coming closer. Your soulmate is rehearsing their entrance like an actor before a stage. They don't want to get it wrong. Because they know there are no second chances with a heart like yours. They are learning your favorite color. They are watching what makes you laugh. They are discovering you before they even say hello. You are not just going to meet someone. You are going to remember them. And that memory will unlock lifetimes of forgotten peace. They won't rush. They will honor your pace. But when the time comes, they will walk toward you like they've done it in dreams. Type Amen to get blessing 5111. There's an old necklace, watch, or item they've been holding on to. It carries a memory connected to you even if you've never touched it. They believe that keeping it close brings them closer to you. They are letting go of addictions, distractions, and false attachments. Because they don't want to be anything less than ready. They want to arrive in your life as peace, not chaos. The truth is, their life shifted the moment you unknowingly entered it. You've caused an awakening. Not everyone can do that, but your light forced open their heart. Soon, you'll hear their voice. Even if you don't recognize it right away, your soul will pause. And in that pause, the universe will whisper, "This is it." Type Amen to get blessing 3773. Their hands tremble when they think of holding yours. They are not obsessed. They are called, and that calling is echoing louder than any fear. There is a divine time and location already decided. It won't be a loud arrival, but when it happens, silence will turn sacred. They once believed they missed their chance with you, but Archangel Michael intervened and reopened the gate. Now, they're walking back through it with a heart wide open. Watch for signs, red birds, clocks that stop at 11:11, dreams with glowing hands. These are confirmations from the spirit world. This connection is not fantasy. It's prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing 9333. You once felt an unexplained peace while walking alone. That was them thinking of you. The warmth you feel randomly, that's them sending love. They've become more intuitive ever since you entered their awareness. Someone tried to distract them with false love recently, but your spirit showed up in a dream that same night. That dream erased all illusions. They now want only truth, only presence, only you. The skies are shifting. You may hear thunder or rain unexpectedly in the coming days. That is your union being baptized by the heavens. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Their silence is ending. The air will soon carry their words, and your heart will know. You won't need to second guess it. This is the kind of love that makes the earth softer beneath your feet. It makes food taste sweeter. It brings tears that clean, not wound. They want to sit beside you in stillness. No big shows, no performances. Just presence, honesty, and eternity. You are not waiting anymore. You are being met. And nothing can block it now, not even fear. Type Amen to get blessing 7171. There's a moment coming where your eyes will lock. And it will feel like the world just paused for breath. That breath will carry lifetimes of longing. They may smile nervously, but their soul will be shouting your name. They may not say much at first. But everything will be said in the silence between your glances. This isn't about fairy tales. It's about divine timing. You didn't come this far to meet confusion. You're about to meet clarity. They're coming not just with flowers, but with healing. Not just with promises, but with actions. And not just for romance, but for purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Stay open. Don't lower your standards for temporary distractions. What's coming is long-lasting, spiritually protected, and magnetically true. You're being upgraded into divine partnership. Not just a relationship, but a union. This love won't fix you. It will recognize you. The person who's been watching you isn't watching anymore. They're getting ready to walk forward. Their next step could be just days away. The energy is shifting. Your name has been whispered in places you've never entered, but your heart already lives there. And soon, your body will, too. Type Amen to get blessing 3033. Their hands are being guided. Their voice is being strengthened. Their courage is being built for you. You'll know it's them when the noise inside you goes quiet. You'll know because your soul won't resist. It will remember, and finally, the wait will make sense. Because this sacred arrival, was always meant to be slow, deep, and undeniable. You are not alone in this. They are closer than you've ever imagined. And they're about to move from watcher to beloved. From silence to forever. They've walked past people, conversations, and opportunities that once interested them. But none of it compares to the quiet, sacred flame you've ignited within their soul. They now see life through a new lens, one shaped entirely by your reflection. This isn't infatuation. It's transformation. You've awakened something eternal in them. They've rewritten their routines just to align with your energy. You've become the thought they start and end the day with. Even in crowds, your spirit is the loudest presence they feel. They now avoid things that could numb their emotions because they want to feel everything with you, fully. They've stopped running. They're ready to meet you where the truth lives. Type Amen to get blessing 50 to 55. Someone from their circle once doubted you. That person's opinion used to sway them, but not anymore. Your light has silenced all doubts. They have a specific object that reminds them of you, perhaps a feather, a key, a journal. They hold it often, especially at night. It helps them feel close to the idea of you. Your presence has become their compass. Their choices are being filtered through the lens of, will this take me closer to her/him? You are now the standard their soul follows. They've started feeling guided to specific places, parks, bookstores, coffee spots. That's no coincidence. It's divine navigation trying to intercept your timeline with theirs. Type Amen to get blessing 81 to 88. They are done playing small in love. Done pretending to be okay with mediocrity. You've taught them that deep love still exists even without words. There's a message they've been drafting for weeks now. They keep editing, erasing, and rewriting, but the final version will soon reach your hands. They want you to know they've seen your scars and they still choose you. In fact, your wounds make you more real to them. They are not looking for a perfect partner, only a true one. They remember what you wore in a photo. They remember the angle of your smile. They remember everything, even if you've forgotten them in the fog of waiting. Type Amen to get blessing 98 to 99. There's a night coming when your name will fall from their lips without restraint. It will feel like release. And on that night, your spirit will stir. The world has tried to keep you distracted, away from this moment, but you've kept your faith intact and now heaven is rewarding you. This soulmate is the reward your soul earned through perseverance. Archangel Michael says they were sent to balance what the world took from you. They are not just love, they are restoration. Don't flinch when the encounter feels overwhelming. The magnitude of the energy might shake you, but it will not harm you. This is sacred power, not danger. Your eyes will say what your voice cannot. And they will answer you wordlessly, yet completely. That's how soulmates speak. Type Amen to get blessing 14 to 44. They once promised themselves they wouldn't fall again, but then you appeared, perhaps not in body, but in spirit, and they melted. Your essence disarmed every wall they built. They know you've waited. They know you've questioned, doubted, cried. But now, they want to show you it was all leading here. They are closer than your doubts, closer than your fears. Closer than even you can sense right now. There's a day this month when you'll feel an unexplainable peace. On that day, they'll take a step toward you. Maybe not a loud one, but a step that changes everything. Type Amen to get blessing 24 to 42. They've walked past others without looking twice. They've smiled politely, but never deeply. Because their heart is no longer searching, it's waiting. You may receive a notification, a bump into them, a déjà vu moment. That is the gate unlocking. That is heaven saying, it's time. This connection isn't late, it's on divine schedule. If it had come earlier, it would have broken. But now it can build. Someone will try to stir your jealousy soon. Ignore it. It's a final distraction before union. Stay centered. Stay soft. Type Amen to get blessing 42 to 24. They once stood in a hallway or room and whispered your name, just to see how it felt in the air. It felt right. Too right. They've told one trusted person about their dreams of you. That person was stunned by the accuracy. They said, "That sounds like someone you already know." And maybe you do. In past lives, you may have loved and lost each other. But this life is for reunion, not loss. Not separation. They are preparing a gift, not necessarily material, but symbolic. Something that speaks what their voice still trembles to say. Type Amen to get blessing 32 to 23. You once felt a wave of heat during a random moment, perhaps while walking, lying down, or cooking. That was their energy brushing against yours. They were thinking of you, hard. They've asked the universe for confirmation. And the signs have arrived. Your initials, your birth month, your favorite flower. They've seen it all and taken it seriously. This person is not here to toy with your heart. They are here to honor it. To match it, to walk beside it. You have completed your waiting season. And now, the door is opening, not forced. Not cracked. Wide open. Type Amen to get blessing 74 to 44. They want to build something with you, not just memories, but moments that matter. Not just dreams, but foundations. They will not come to fix you, but to join you as equals. To grow, not compete. To build, not break, the space you've been protecting in your heart. It's about to be filled. With someone who will never make you feel like you're too much. Someone who will say, "I see it all and I'm staying." They've been through storms. So have you. But the sky is clearing now for both of you. Type Amen to get blessing 86 to 68. There's a glow returning to your face. Because your soul knows without needing logic that something is shifting. That someone is coming. Their energy is gentle, but fierce. Their love will not shout. It will stay. And when it does, you'll remember this message. This isn't just about romance. It's about soul recognition. You're about to see yourself reflected in someone else's eyes and feel home. They are closer than ever and they will not remain silent much longer. Prepare. Anchor. Receive. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You're not waiting anymore. You're attracting. And the one meant for you is no longer resisting. They are embracing their path toward you step by step. Day by day. Your name is echoing in their dreams. Your voice is becoming their motivation. And your love is becoming their light. Soon, the silence will be replaced with truth and your life will never be the same again. Because love, true divine love, is finally arriving. Before you leave, if this message helped you in any way, you can bless this ministry through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. God bless you.